Jürgen, 7 fish points to the pot tonight after a stunning finish to the game. It appears there'd been a good deal of frustration before that as well. So how did you ultimately find that way to win this evening?
During the game, we should have played more football. We told the boys in the first half, always when we played football, it looked really good. We were dangerous. That was fine. Newcastle did really well how they put us under pressure. They had to invest a lot, and I think we could see that it was really a lot in the last 20-25 minutes when they started struggling a little bit with intensity. But we should have done better. I told the boys in half-time that even before we were 1-0 down, it looked already a little bit desperate. There's no need for that. We were forcing it too early. We played too many long balls without a real idea behind. We play these balls verge to Mo, for example. That's absolutely fine. They helped us a lot of times, but it's not always the case that Mo can just get him down and these kind of things, and we need to prepare these situations better. And again, being 1-0 down is obviously not cool, but was the least of my problems in half time. So we showed the boys if we do specific stuff, play the extra pass, then we can cause them problems because they took in their defending some risk. How they moved to one side, and when the ball was left, and it really put us under pressure there. If we could get out there, then the spaces were immediately there. So we scored the equalizer, and then it was just a difficult game to play because we didn't play a lot. I mean, all of your colleagues ask me now about it. That's why I mentioned it. Everybody asked me about it. It was just interrupted constantly for some reason, and that doesn't give you the momentum, and also no chance to gain any kind of momentum. So in the end, I was really happy in a moment when we got this last corner in the 98th minute, and what Mo and Fabio made then of it was obviously absolutely outstanding. A wonderful goal, perfect moment. That we scored in after 98 minutes, I thought, is the perfect response for everything what happened during the game.
How big a moment is that for a young player like Fabio as well, to be the game winner in such a situation like that?
He scored now twice this week. This week now, what is today? No, okay. In the last 2 games, yesterday birthday, so it's probably a better week for the little one. It's an outstanding player, wonderful talent, very mature in a lot of departments already, and so I'm really happy for him. So Harvey was best player on the pitch, and Fabio decides the game. So that says a lot about the talent of the boys.
The stop-start nature of the game appeared to lead to a bit of frustration. Seemed to be a bit of needle between the two benches, particularly when the second goal went in. What was going on from your perspective?
I didn't see it, honestly. I turned in this direction to celebrate. I think saw what happens there more or less. When I turned around, I was surprised about what happened on the other side. So I cannot really say anything about it.
Finally, for me, obviously, I always have to check deadline day tomorrow. Any chance?
I don't think so, but as long as it's time, we should not close the door completely. Obviously, Hendo is injured. He got a hamstring, which is absolutely not helpful. So I don't think so.
Any more? James?
Jürgen, just on Harvey, he seems to have gone to the next level so far this season. Big development in him. Is there anything particular you've worked with him or what you've seen differently?
Just a year older, and more training sessions in his legs, more games played. I think he started an exceptional season last year. He did. He played a similar level. That's how it is. I cannot now compare it now already better than last year. We are more influential for sure. But he is a midfielder. He is a guy we need on the ball and these kind of things. So no, he did really well. There's nothing particular we work on it. Like we said, okay, how we have to improve this or that. It's just for all the boys actually creating sessions where the boys get forced to make the next step. So that's it, where you deal better with smaller spaces, higher tempo, all these kind of things, and especially for a midfielder who's constantly under pressure. We have to do that, but you need a proper skill set for that to improve, and that's obvious that he has that.
What do you think this win can do for this team? You can see what it meant to everyone. Sometimes to win a game that kind of means more than 9.
Yeah, of course we have to use a massive boost. So from a rather frustrating night in a lot of moments to one of the best nights we ever had. That's how football is. So of course it gives a boost, but we can sleep now twice and then we play Everton. So we have to make sure that we use these 2 days really well. But yes, last 2 games, 6 points. Proper scoreline, so that's all positive. But everybody saw it tonight. We have to improve. We have to. The next game will not be like that. Everton opens for us now all the gates and says, "Okay, you want to go here or there?" So we have to fight through this as well. And that at Goodison and not at home. So yeah, we know it will be tough. So we have to be ready for that.
Dom.
Yeah, and sorry, just about Jordan, we assumed that there was a tactical switch. Is the hamstring? Is it a serious one? Or is it one big thing?
That serious that he couldn't carry on, so it was no tactical switch change.
Team, last one.
See your form going into the derby, because you've conceded the first goal in a number of games and won the other one 9-0.
Yeah. So it's exciting, at least. Let me say it like this. So we know that we have to improve. We know that it's not. It's how I said. When we played football, we were really good. Even tonight against an opponent who threw everything in between us and the goal. So that's the truth, and that's what we have to do now. Consistently playing football, and there are moments when you have to force it. Yeah, but you cannot force it, and then hope all of a sudden you can start playing football. We need obviously still to make a few steps to be as good as we can be, but the next game will be a proper fight. I'm not sure we should think too much about playing football. So it will be a proper fight, and we have to be ready for that, and then we will see what we get for it.
So will this game stand in good stead because Newcastle put up a proper fight?
Sorry.
Will this game stand you in good stead for the derby because Newcastle put up a proper fight in the set?
Yeah, of course. It's a perfect preparation for the derby, for sure. Okay.
Thank you.